Welcome back. Today we're sharing some pretty amazing stories, and this woman in Virginia loves uncovering hidden stories through old homes.
I fell in love with it.
Where some see the end, others imagine new possibilities. This historic home in Richmond's Jackson Ward had seen better days. Built in 1915 and abandoned since the late 70s, time had taken its toll on the property. Everyone had given up on this place. But a longtime Richmonder from Kenya saw the structure's potential and fell in love with its story.
It was huge and has emotional attachment to it.
Zarina Fazladin moved to Central Virginia from Africa to pursue the American dream as a teenager.
I mean, lots can happen with you if only you put your heart, you stay focused, and you work hard.
With that mentality, Zarina earned a master's degree from Virginia Commonwealth University, started her first career in social services helping mothers with child support, then switched jobs to make an impact at the Virginia Department of Correctional Education, where she excelled as a special education teacher.
Where I was the Employee of the Year.
In 2001, with savings from her teacher's salary, Zarina purchased her first home in Richmond's historic Woodland Heights district. It was a major restoration project.
It was 5,000 square feet building and then 4 different apartments, and my dream was to restore and rent one and stay in one of the apartments and rent the other 4. Since it was so successful, I decided to go ahead and restore homes next to my home.
Her new home inspired a new career and the beginning of Z&L Historic LLC. For over 2 decades, Zarina has been in the business of strengthening communities and preserving Richmond's history.
I love restoring homes.
She's rehabbed nearly 30 properties.
Bathroom here.
In the Woodland Heights, Jackson, and Carver historic neighborhoods.
We've sold some, and some we're renting, and some I own.
Her work has earned her recognition in newspapers and magazines.
Yeah, we get lots of praise, we get lots of emails and letters after people have read my articles, yeah.
This is her favorite project, the home on James Street that no one had the courage to save. It was built for Dr. William Henry Hughes, a prominent black doctor in the 1900s. The home was designed by one of Virginia's first African-American architects, and in the 1950s, it was donated by Dr. Hughes to the Commonwealth to serve as Virginia's first African-American school for the blind. The history is sentimental and even personal for Zarina, who purchased the home after a health scare.
So when I came to look at it, and learn the history of Dr. William Hughes himself and the blind school. At the same time, I haven't mentioned this before, but I was also informed that I was going to go blind by my doctor. So it was very emotional, and I wanted to save the building and I felt like, well, maybe I can live in this one floor, and I was excited because it would be such historical, like being blind, living in the blind school, the only blind school in Virginia for African Americans.
Zarina later learned after getting a second and third opinion from different doctors that she would not go blind.
My eyes are perfect.
While she is relieved, she still plans to live in this house, which earned her Richmond's coveted Golden Hammer Award.
I was surprised because we were competing with other 6 or 7 major developers.
Zarina says this will be her final rehabilitation project.
I'm planning maybe to move into a different direction, and I don't know more detail right now.
No matter the direction her new journey takes her, Zarina says you can be sure it will involve helping other people.
This is a true American dream.
We have more stories to come, and this Colorado woman can't wait to share hers.
So excited. I can imagine what she's thinking.
She's about to meet her sister for the first time.
We were 100% match, but my parents never told us so, ever.
And their bond is good to know.